Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Bonnie, one of your worship quest leaders from Idlewild Baptist Church. And today we're going to make a picture of things that God created. Now, if you look around, especially outside, you're going to see so many things that God created because God created the world. He created the plants, he created the grass and the bushes and the trees and the flowers, the sky, the clouds, the sun. So many things that God created. He even created insects. Pretty cool, huh? The pretty ones like butterflies and even the ones that are kind of, bothersome, like ants and maybe wasps. But God created them, so they're good because God said when he finished creating things, and it was good. So let's make our picture. We're gonna make a picture today of things God created. So what we need a piece of paper to color on, okay? You need crayons. I have crayons and I've got markers. You could use colored pencils or gel pens or anything else you wanted to use, okay? And then Miss Bonnie has some green construction paper too. And we're going to make stems and grass out of that. Now, if you don't have green construction paper, it's okay. You can just use your marker or your crayons to make it yourself, okay? You don't have to have it. But just remember, if you don't, you can color it in, all right? Because you are creative and you can do that. The other thing Miss Bonnie has, and I'm going to use to make flowers. Now, I have their, what are these? Cupcake holders, okay? Now, I have some that look like flowers already, all right? So I'm going to use some of them, all right? I'm going to use some of these, all right? But if you don't have this kind, that's fine, because these were from like about a year and a half ago that I did something for somebody's birthday, all right? So I don't usually have this kind. I usually have are plain white, okay? I have the little ones and I have some big ones, okay? So you can use little ones, you can use big ones, but we're going to use them to make our flowers. And this picture is going to be kind of 3D. That means it's going to stand up. It's not going to be perfectly flat. So it's going to have some dimension to it. All right? So the first thing we need to do is, and because I'm going to be cutting out construction paper, I need my scissors. And I need some glue, okay? I think that's everything, all right? Let me look around. Okay, so glue, scissors, markers or crayons or colored pencils, paper to make your picture on, green construction paper if you have it, and if you have it, cupcake holders. All right, so go ahead and put me on pause, run and find those things, and I'll be right here when you get back, okay? Now remember, it's cupcake holders if you have them, and scissors and glue and markers or crayons or colored pencils and paper to make your picture and green construction paper if you have it. Okay, put me on pause. I'll be here. Go ahead. Did you find everything? Are you back? Okay, good. Now here's what we're going to do to begin with. We're going to put a title on the top of this. That means we're going to write on the top of it, and it's going to say God created, okay? So to write God, we use an uppercase or capital G because he is a person and God is his name. And so your name starts with a capital letter, right? An uppercase letter, so God's does too. So it's G, O, and a D. God. See? There's God. All right, God. And then we're going to write created, okay? It's C, R, E, A, T, E, D. God created. Can you see that? God created. If you don't remember how to spell created, have mom or dad or one of your older brothers or sisters help you with that, okay? Or just rewind me and you can see how I spelled created, okay? So, and then I'm going to put 3 little dots after created. And the reason I'm doing that, it's because it means fill in the blank. God created what? God created flowers. and God created trees, and God created grass. So God created. All right, let's get started on our picture. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to take one of our cupcake holders, and since it's white, mine is white, yours might be colors. And if they're already colors, great, you don't have to color them. Unless you just want to, okay? I think this one, I'm gonna do pink and purple. So I'm just gonna, whoop, you don't wanna do it on that. Let's put another piece of paper down so it doesn't bleed through, okay? And mess up anything. Oh, and also so it doesn't get on Mom and Dad's table, right? Because we really wanna be careful that we don't mess anything up. All right, so let's see. Some pink, kind of like pink petals. Whoop. I think I got pink on my hand. See? Pink. There's my pink. I'm going to add some purple to it. Purple. How many purples? Yup. All right. Let's see. Purple. Purple. Oh, I think that's about it for purple. Whoop. And then I'm going to color the middle orange. That's just what I want to do. You can color it any way you want. All right, so I'm going to color the middle orange. There you go. See? So my flower is purple and pink and orange. And then what we're going to do is we're going to just color the bottom of it. See, with it, you can kind of see the circle, and that's the only place we're going to put our glue. All right, because that way, once we set it down, it'll stand up and be another dimension. It'll make it more fun instead of just being flat. All right, so let me put this over here for a second. All right, so, where am I gonna put this? Maybe I'm gonna put it right here. Let's see. What do you think? Yeah? Okay, so do that with several. I don't think you're gonna be able to put more than about 3 or 4 on, but that's okay. Here's one that Miss Bonnie already started. See, here's my pink and purple with the orange middle. And then I have, oh, see, this one is the one that already looked like a flower. I glued that on. And here's a big one that I did, a big one that has yellow and orange. And then I put dots in the middle kind of for seeds, okay? But they look like they're floating, don't they? So we need to do something about that. What do they need? What do our flowers need? They need stems. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my green construction paper and I'm going to just cut a straight piece of paper. Straight piece. Straight strip, I guess you would call it. Straight strip of paper. Lots of S's there. Actually, ST. Straight strip. Straight strip. All right. Now, this is going to be one of my stems. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure it. We're going to say, right here, how long does it need to be? So you tuck it up under the thing, and then you figure out how long does it need to be, and that's where you're going to cut it, okay? So let's see, that one is about that long, and because we have grass at the bottom, ooh, I forgot to show you how to make the grass. I'll do that in just a second. And we're going to put glue on the back of it. Okay, not on your paper, but on this, so that we know how much glue we have. And I'm going to tuck it up under and the flower and under the grass. Forgot to show you how to make my grass. Okay, so see, it's now got a stem. All right, now to make my grass. Sorry, I forgot to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to take our green construction paper and we're going to cut a long strip. All right, just all the way across the bottom. And like that, okay? Then we're going to fold it in half. And then we're going to cut little slits in it, all right? Little slits. Now, not all the way through, but just down enough that it will be like pieces of grass. Okay, because you need the bottom solid so that it will hold it together. All right, can you see? Can you see all the little pieces I've done? Yeah? All right, now finish doing the whole thing. Just cutting about halfway to 3/4 of the way through, so you still have a solid bottom. And then you can open it up, and then you can kind of ruffle the grass. You can kind of ruffle it to make it look like it kind of stands out. Because remember, we're not doing a flat picture, we're kind of doing a 3D picture. All right, so once you get your grass the way you like it, all right, see? It looks like grass. Then we're gonna glue it to the bottom of our paper, okay? So see, Miss Bonnie's grass at the bottom. Can you see where it has the little pieces? See the little pieces? All right, so I have my grass, I have my flowers, I have a stem. Let's get the rest of the stems done, okay? Let's see if this is about the right size for somebody. Oh, it's about the right size for my big flower. All right, so I'm gonna put glue on the back. Remember to keep a piece of paper underneath if you're working on the table so that it doesn't go through and mess up Mommy's table or whatever you're working on, okay? So let's see. Let's put this down. Glue it down. Fluff the flower back up. Now I have 2 stems. I think I need one more. All right, let's do one more. Remember, cut a strip of paper, and then we measure. I'll cut it all the way down. All right, this is good practice on your cutting skills too. All right, we're gonna measure it and see how long it needs to be. And you see I'm measuring it, and it can tuck right underneath the grass. It makes it look like it's growing out of the grass. All right, now we're gonna put glue. Glue. And then I'm gonna glue that kind of underneath my cupcake holder and underneath the grass. So it looks like it's coming, there you go. So it looks like it's coming out of the paper, out of the flower and into the grass, okay? All right, now what else do we need? Do we need some, do you think we need some leaves? All right, let's see if we can cut some leaves. Let me take one of these pieces of, here's one of these strips. The easiest thing to do is you can actually make triangles for leaves if you want. You can make triangles. There's some triangles, all right? Glue some of these down and it'll make like leaves. And if you want, you don't have to glue the whole thing down, and you can kind of bend up the part that's not glued. All right, let's do another one. You can glue down what you want and then kind of bend up or curl up the part that you don't have glued down. Let me do one more. Triangles are pretty easy, so I thought triangles might work. Let's glue this down. I'll glue it over here. And remember to bend up the part that's not glued down, okay? All right, so see? Even your leaves are kind of up. They're not flat either. See, they're kind of bent. There you go, like that. Good job. All right, now what else does this need? I think it might need a butterfly. And a butterfly, it's real easy to do. All you have to do is kind of make an oval like that, all right? And then you're gonna make another oval underneath it. And then you're gonna do, see, there's 2. Those are 2 of the wings. Then you're gonna make the same thing on the other side. Almost makes an X look, see? All right. And then we're gonna take a different color and make a body for it. And we need some antennae. All right. So we're gonna take a little bit of black and make antennas. And there's my butterfly, okay? So we can color in all kinds of things. You can put birds, you could put snakes in the grass, you could put, what else could we do? We could do, a sun at the top, or you could put some clouds, or you could just color the sky blue. I think I'm going to put another, you know what? I think I'm going to color a flower, all right? Because you don't have to have cupcake holders to do flowers. So if you don't have cupcake holders, that's fine. We're going to make some flowers. You just kind of make, see, like that. All right. And I'm going to make another one right here to kind of fill up the space. And maybe one right here, maybe a little one right here. All right, so you don't have to have construction paper and you don't have to have cupcake holders. See my 3 little flowers? Now let's see if I can find a green. I have a green, oh, green crayon. I know I have a green. There's a green right there. All right, so I'm going to make stems for them. This is just one plant that has 3 flowers. See, you just make stems, see that? And then you can add some leaves, which are still kind of triangles. All right, so you can color them too. You don't have to have the other things. You can use crayons and markers too. All right, so let's make one more butterfly and then we'll be done, all right? I think this one's going to be maybe an orange butterfly. I think he's going to be a little bigger. So remember what we do, all right? You kind of make an oval and color it in. And then you make another one underneath him. Then you do the same thing on the other side. Now like that, it looks like an X or kind of like some little flower, okay? Then we're going to take another color and we're going to make the body, which is just straight up and down kind of in between the wings. And then I'm going to take my black and make some antennae. All right. And there we have a picture of things God created. And it's not all flat. All right. And we've used lots of different things. So we have flowers and butterflies and grass and things that God created. So remember, God's creation is wonderful, and God said it is good. So have fun making your picture, and I'll see you next time. Bye.